Hello, beautiful, and welcome. I was post some messages. See what's there for you. Again, this is General Collective. Please take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. You need help with discernment, working with guides and stuff. Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by the light. Some of you guys are getting ready to go through this or going through this. It's not like I've been rebirthed, but I'm trying to. Which, I mean, at least you're trying. I mean, that's something, right? Stick with it and you'll get back to like soul quality. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Self-resolution being big here. Others of us receiving messages, understanding a big portal shift and gateway that's happening, and some heavenly alignment. Ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. Yeah, like, we're not going to be dealing with certain ancestors. They're getting blocked whether you want to them or not. Others taking, like, steps in the physical to block family in the physical. But definitely healing from what they said, perceptions that they had, perceptions that they taught you to have on others. And it's like, for some of this is religious stuff, but you're letting go of it and just really accepting the light. Good for you. That's what you're supposed to do. Memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. Some of you guys really being able to decipher online more what is a good website, what is a good reader, what is actually giving you real information and not bullshit. Others of you, I just, memories of self, memories of past lives, going through a rebirth though. Merkaba activation. Transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. There's so much to Merkaba that you have to learn. You may not need to learn it right now, but just dealing with the frequency and not dealing with some history there. Definitely trying to get to an ascension, trying to do a soul ascension, trying to be that soul. That's a type of soul ascension. Well, I guess it's a spiritual ascension. It's a spiritual ascension trying to be a soul. Sort of like divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Yeah, make sure that we are cutting any ties on to family or friends. Cutting those, releasing them. Apparently you don't understand that shit. Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. No longer unconditionally accepting people's bullshit. Right? Good boundaries. Right? I'm not a doormat for the family. I'm not everybody's jumping post. I got my own shit. Unconditionally loving yourself, though. You know, even if you did real big, bad, you can still love yourself at the end. It's called forgiveness, especially if you've learned it. Who or what you were then is not what you are. It's not what you're gonna be. It's not what you're trying to be anymore, right? Like you're on a level where it's like, I don't want to be that. Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. Venetian Galactic Council, calling on intergalactic beings from the Venetian galaxy. Like my daughter has a whole tribe. You don't know anything about my daughter? Serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Do not give up on being yourself again. Some of you guys are new to shadow work and getting back to the light. Remember, I've got plenty of kids that'll help you. They can be there for you. If you're lucky enough, I will work with you. That's not for everybody. Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Expect big downloads here, especially as you clear out this gunk. A lot of times you'll see like, well, that's how that affected me. Or this is something I gave up on because of it. And we're going to get different lights where it's like, we'll put together a piece at the end, but just embrace and love them for what they are. Yeah, the Devil, Nine of Pentacles. You're getting through these shadows. If this is you, you will be this again. You know what I mean? You're coming out of this demon thing to being a human again. And that's really where you're at for some of you. Others of you, it's just shadow work on what demons said to you, made you believe, how they treated you. You didn't deserve any of it. Ten of Cups, which you can be happy on. Big breakthroughs in love, self-love, universal love, worldly love, collective love. Being selective with our love, yeah. High Priestess and Four of Pentacles. Being really reserved from now on. Who gets access to us and not, and in what ways? They can't touch your gifts if they were connecting to them or thinking they were connecting to them. I'm still getting the safety. Which is good. Yeah, Three of Swords is just not worth it. Others of you, this is deep pains that we're going through. Betrayals. Again, things said. So you had magic done on you and it's just like, no. Six of Swords. Gain away from it though, hon. Keep with the visions, keep with the guidance. For some of you, if you need an escape plan, that's coming to you. And they will not know about it. Be careful who you share this with. Like, don't tell anybody other than like your angel guides. Because they already know. They aren't going to be able to spy on you anymore. Yeah. Everything's going to be kept a mystery. Others of you, big shadow work. Heal yourself. Get the tissues. For some of you, like, you're going to need to switch to, like, TV for a time period. Just because maybe watching a comedy or a kid's show that you really love is what's going to bring you comfort during your shadow work. Others of you, there's other stuff that can help you, but just trying to get back to feeling the light again. Because shadow work can be rough. It can be way rough. Judgment. Are we healthily judging ourselves or unhealthily judging ourselves? Are we able to let go of the judgments others put on us? Others of us understand that, judgment's been called and this entity is going to be dealt with. Whether you can deal with it or not. Let's see if I have any guidance for you. Other than just stick with you, choosing the light, working with it. Strength and Five of Swords. You are stronger than what's said about you. You are so much stronger than what they say. Please do not let the words of others take you down, because that's all they are, words. And opinions are, sometimes like farts. They just stink. They don't really do much else. And that's really what it is when they talk. It's like a fart out their mouth. They're just farting at you and it stinks. Don't sniff it. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Two of Cups and Hangman. Five of Wands and King of Swords. Listen, you might receive some apologies from some individuals or an individual. It does not mean you necessarily are supposed to be in relationships with them. For some of you, maybe one day. Yeah. But for now, it's best to what? Let's just stay guarded. You might receive apologies energetically just because it might help you heal. But in the physical, you're not supposed to be in contact with them. You need to remove yourself from the situation. Yeah, so you can be happy. Yeah, just stick with you working on yourself. Big transformation. And then you get these downloads afterwards where it's just like, you're so much better without them. You really are. Run, baby, run. Soul family. Yeah, you've got real family that you can get in contact with. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And there's safe places for you to go where you can just heal and you don't have to deal with this bullshit anymore. Others of you call them in, they'll take care of shit now. The Age of Light, you've been training for this you've been training for this for lifetimes. Someone's like, let me read for a second. You are so strong. Your kindness is not weakness. They just think it is. They try to manipulate you because of it. At times you feel like it is. It's not weak to want to be kind. You know what I mean? It's not weakness. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Especially once you get away from these energies, bringing that back in. Maybe you don't get to a lot, and that's what you need. Right? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs changed. Yeah. Look at the pieces. This energy just shatters you. Right? So, we're going to get away from what shatters us. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You are guided and protected during this transition. Nothing can fuck with you. And those of you where this is just like inside work, you still have them with you. And they can help you get back to that light. Yeah, transformation. Things are changing on a cellular level. Deep healing. But they are. And you understand from basic shadow work, how your vessel actually heals and changes on a cellular level from shadow work. And then when you get into ascensions, how your cells change as you ascend. But right now, just on a healing level, like, you're going to be transforming. You're going to need to take in more water. A lot of you are going to need more water. Diets, you might want to keep a little bit lighter just because digestion might be hard for you for a period of time. So I would just try and listen and don't be hard on yourself. You know what I mean? Especially if it's a day where you can't eat a lot and maybe appetite's something you're working on. Don't beat yourself up over it. You will get to eat more later. I mean, at least you're eating something. You know what I mean? Like, the point is to get something, yeah. Alright, I'm going to pull on these ones too. Dark magic or spells broken or rejected. They can't fuck with you, boo. Light worker. Yeah, a lot of you guys have a gift. So, please don't sacrifice everything you're here to do for this demon or these demons. They can't take you out if you stay, is the point. I was thinking the demon, as I did already. But you're like, I don't want to be. Right, I don't want to be. Again, our stomachs trying to tell us stuff here. Others of you have blocks and your purposes and gifts and stuff just because of the energies around you. Entities. However that applies. No, they're lying. Yeah, they lie to you all the time. They may have told you you're crazy. Well, they were like trying to test you on gifts and stuff. Someone may have tried to do really horrible things to you. And if they did do those things, I mean, it just is what it is. Like, sorry, getting to Aries, like, back to that, then to self-taking, passionate action for some of us on ourselves, like, just loving ourselves. Others of you, that's a clue to somebody was trying to abuse you or did abuse you. Crown chakra. Yeah, you might have felt like your dad and your brothers go against you. Even, and it's like, they're not going to be here. But until they're taken out, like, you need to move away from them. Gemini. Yeah, there's a big change coming in Gemini. Listen to when you're supposed to move on. We're going to be seeing different things, understanding different communications, root chakra, external conflict, and karmic relationship, inner smaller circle. I mean, family traumatized us, Aquarius. It has to do with part of your purpose in the collective. It's not all of us family, but you know, for those that applies. But yeah, there's a lot of conflict around you. That's why it's another reason you need to get away from here. Alright, babies. I hope that this helped you in some way or fashion. And I do look forward to connecting with you on a future reading. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay strong here. And keep doing you. Don't let those entities get to you. Alright. I love you guys so much. Bye.